And so we are in the kind of between fashion and cash and carry, which is totally a different hall than we were in before. Before we were in at West Hall. This is the North Hall, the convention center. And so we did look at cash and carry last night, and we'll try to give you a tour through some of the fashion areas in cash and carry. Now, there are quite a few booths when we were walking around here today that say no filming, and so we'll try to avoid those. So if at any time we kind of scan the floor, that would be the reason for it. We definitely want your question and answer time. We found so many amazing vendors. We definitely took all of your considerations and comments to heart, and we looked for those types of items, and I think you'll be very pleased with what hookedonpickin.com starts to look like in the next few months. We found some great vendors, things that we can reorder on a regular basis. We found some closeout people that we can order different things all the time to make our fire sales amazing and affordable. And so we are really, really excited about that. We're planning on having dinner with KT Treasures, who you got to meet yesterday on the live stream. And so we will plan on having dinner with them tonight, and just kind of, they're going to pick our brain, we're going to pick their brain, and kind of find out, you know, how they do business. They did talk about, they do storage units. And so we're really excited to kind of pick their brain about that. We've done storage units in the past and had zero luck with them. So if you've never watched our storage unit series, you need to check it out, because it ends with us in a U-Haul at the top of a landfill.
That happened to be sinking at the top of a landfill.
That happened to be sinking at the top of a landfill. So you definitely need to check out, I think we said something like, it's like Hooked on Pickin' Storage Wars, storage unit, something like that. So if you Google that, you'll probably find it. All right, so we do have a few people online right now.
Yes, let's see here. We got 33 people on, 8 thumbs up right now.
Awesome.
Michelle May says, hi, Heather and Paul. And Patterson says, hello from England.
Awesome, awesome.
Very good.
So, so this will be our last day that we'll go live. We may try to jump on tomorrow and just give you an overall overview update, but then definitely you'll be seeing some unboxings in the very near future.
Right.
So
looks like it's going to be about at least a 2-week turnaround. We had a few people saying, hey, listen, we're going to go back Friday and pick your order and start shipping it out.
So most people, most of the companies are going to ship out Friday at the very earliest, because of this, they're here at the show. So I think one company, though, they've already put the order in, and we may actually see it in a, sooner than that. Like, it might actually being set up right now.
Hey, Lynn Gaina says, hey guys, gives you a wave.
Awesome.
You're up to 40 people. And
awesome.
Then Michelle and Mary Jane says, this is exciting to see the new stuff you all ordered.
Yes. Yep. So we're going to definitely be unboxing and showcasing all of that. So I would say in the next couple of weeks, keep your eye on hookedonpickin.com, because we'll be posting all of those new items in the various different categories. Also, just so you know, since we get to do all this fun shopping, we wanted to offer fun shopping for you. So everything currently right now through Friday, and it's Friday evening all the way to midnight, we have a promo code, ASD20. ASD20, you're going to get 20% off everything on hookedonpickin.com in the entire store. And that includes supplier lists and reseller guides, as well as...
And mystery boxes.
And mystery boxes, and home and kitchen, and shoes, and clothing, and jewelry.
We got to make shelf space, man.
Yes. We're basically trying to clear off the shelves, give you guys great deals, so that we can make room for all of the new stuff coming in.
Yeah.
So ASD is
Yep.
just like this. 20 is the promo code. Make sure you put that in your cart just before you check out and hit apply, so that 20% actually does get applied. If you don't hit that apply button, the 20% doesn't come off. All right, we got some questions?
Let's see. Health Then Wealth says, this was great. Thank you. I love your unboxing videos.
Awesome, awesome.
Lynn Gaina says, can't wait for the new unboxings.
Yeah,
it'll be fun. April says, hello.
We did buy some stuff at Cash and Carry that we will be showcasing on our next fire sale.
Yep.
So we actually packed it in our luggage. It'll come home with us when we go home this evening, and so you will see some of the new stuff in the next fire sale.
Yep.
The next fire sale is not tomorrow. It will be a week from tomorrow, which I think is the 10th. So it'll be the following Thursday, and we will have some of the things that we bought in the Cash and Carry. We didn't find as much as we'd like in the Cash and Carry, because if you look behind me, that's actually the Cash and Carry section. There's a lot of jewelry. So the majority of it is jewelry.
Yep.
So
let's see. April said hello. Derek said hi. How are you today?
Awesome.
Good.
Great, great, great.
Let's see. Okay, to kind of give you a quick little somewhat tour, and like Heather said, there's quite a few people in cash and carry and quite a few people in fashion. This is cash and carry. It is massive, all the way there, and it goes back, I'd say about a football field length, all the way back. And then the fashion is on that side, and that's going to go back.
That's about 4 times the size of the
Yeah,
fashion
it's
carry.
about 4 times, yeah. And it's everything kind of fashion. Sunglasses, purses, clothes, it's anything and everything. Somebody asked last night, Heather, the question, would you suggest going to ASD Market Week if they were trying to open a clothing boutique, or Dallas Market Week for a clothing boutique?
Oh, well, they definitely have a huge cross-section of clothing fashion. And they have various different, so the ones that he just showed a minute ago, that's all kind of like wholesale. You're going to buy it direct. You'll be able to put it in a cute little boutique. It's going to be a little bit more higher end than, it's not going to be Walmart stuff. It won't at all. But they do have here closeout places that sell the clothing as well. So like the closeout places, you might be able to find some bags and things like that. But for actual clothing pieces, this is really great. Dallas Market Week has basically, they've got just about everything. We saw Christmas stores. We saw home decor stores.
Yeah, what was that building called? There's a place that's permanently in Dallas
It's
that
some sort of a
wholesalers are
mall,
already stationed
like a
there.
wholesaler mall.
That was phenomenal.
We also got info about the Chicago shows.
Yep.
So there's 2 shows in Chicago that happen in conjunction at the same time, and we're planning on probably trying to attend one of those because it's like a 2-day thing. We can literally just drive up there, which would make it really nice and convenient, because if we have samples or something, we can actually purchase directly from them and bring it home. Maybe make our order, have them pick it that day or the next day, and then take it home with us. I don't know, we'll have to talk, but we're definitely going to start attending the Chicago shows. Now, they're not near as big as this one. So this one has thousands of vendors, probably 2,000-3,000 vendors. The ones in Chicago are more like the 300 to 600 range.
I think he said 300 is really their top.
But for us, we're going to basically be finding vendors that are all Midwest. So for us, the freight is going to be really nice. So
okay, let's see here. Lynn Gaines says, we'll keep shopping and finding nice goodies. Adam Haas says, hi from my home at 134 because the joy of a stomach bug. Yay.
Oh, that
I'm
sounds
sorry,
not
Adam,
fun.
man. I hope you feel better, buddy. And then Tamara says, hello, Heather and Paul. Cash and carry is fun if you have a truck, but when you fly home, you have to be selective. Yeah, that's what we had to be.
Should we tell our cash and carry story here in a minute?
Okay, well, first to set you up, cash and carry here this time is, what do you figure, 95% jewelry?
Yes.
And then it had a guy that was selling leather purses and cowhide purses, but he wanted like $200 a purse.
Yep.
And I'm like, it might be worth it, but
well, because it's real leather, so it probably is worth it.
But I'm like, my goodness, I don't think we have the market for it.
Well, and we are into reselling, so we want to get something for a better price than that.
And then we found a brass guy, and he was from India, and his stuff was beautiful, but his stuff was like
very expensive as well.
You know, my dad's used to buying stuff at auction, and we're able to sell it to you guys fairly cheaply. And his was like double what I'm selling for on Hooked on Pickin, so that just wasn't going to work. And then you saw, who was that? Rigshaw? What was that?
Okay, so we found a company that made handmade leather items and stationery type items from India, and they work actually directly with the people in India. And so it's akin to Alibaba, I would say, but it's called Rickshaw, where you basically, you contact the customer, you throw them a quote of, hey, they haven't maybe
Not
priced,
the customer.
Not the customer, the seller.
Yeah.
The seller, you throw them, like, let's say there's a journal that's $5.50. You can throw them, hey, I'd be willing to pay $4.50. They shoot you back a, okay, I accept, and then you put it in your container. And you're eventually getting to a certain weight, and then you can buy a container full of items directly from that location, India. And so that's what we're going to start doing. I don't know. This is a brand new process to us. We don't know exactly how it's going to work, how much the freight's going to be, how long it's going to take to get here, all of those things. So we're going to kind of look into that. But do you remember the Tree of Life journals and the Celtic Cross journals we had on the store? We're basically getting them at half the price we normally would pay as a wholesaler by basically cutting out the middleman and buying direct a container. But instead of just having two types of journals like that, those antique looking journals, they have like 30 different kinds. And
we could just say, hey, I want Heather's face on a journal, and they could do it for us.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody wants
Hooked
that.
on Pickin logo.
Yeah.
We could send the logo if we wanted to.
So
it's interesting. We'll still keep checking it out.
That was kind of on the back side of cash and carry. There's a section called Source Direct. Now, interestingly enough, when we came here a few years ago, they had an entire floor hall of Source Direct, the entire hall. So there were thousands of Source Direct people. This time, there literally was one aisle. That was it. And I think partly it's because of the pandemic. There's not a lot of, and the Source Direct people are usually people coming from overseas to come to this market week.
Everybody's told us that the COVID has changed the market just massively. Yeah.
Okay, so our jewelry, cash and carry ring store.
Yes.
Okay, so we stopped at this jeweler, and they had actual precious gems. And so you're looking at like white gold, 18 karat gold, sterling silver, stainless steel types of rings. And I absolutely love the color blue, so I found this really pretty blue ring, and we were looking through a bunch of different kinds, and everything was, I think, a certain percentage off. So it may have been marked like $300, but then it was going to be like an $80 or $90 ring or a $70 ring. So we were going through a bunch of different kinds. Well, I loved this blue sapphire stone, and it was what they told me was a legitimate sapphire stone, which I had no reason to doubt. I think it was, and it was a pretty cute blue ring, but they didn't have my size. I wear size 7. They didn't have my size, and so she found a red one. She was willing to switch the stone to, sell it to me for $70. So this was a $70 ring, and we're like, I don't really spend a lot of money on myself, and I don't wear a ton of rings and jewelry. This is my most expensive ring right here.
I was telling her she could buy it.
Yeah,
that was no problem.
He was totally fine with me getting it. It was very, very pretty. Okay. But I just have a hard time spending money on myself. Anybody else out there like that? Like, you can buy for everybody, like $1 bazillion on everybody else, but buying for yourself, it's impossible.
She bought tons of jewelry for the girls.
I did buy tons of jewelry for the girls. So I went there, and we were like, I'll think about it. And so I was just like, no, that's too much money to spend. So we stopped at another jewelry booth from the cash and carry section, about 3 booths down. And they had some beautiful blue sapphire rings as well. And so I was like, awesome.
Looked almost identical.
They were almost identical. Now, the one that I had picked out was really pretty. It had a flat band on the bottom, which is, like, for me, I thought, well, with as much unboxing as I do, it's comfortable. The prongs were really strong and sturdy. So I was like, that's really pretty. So I was like, let's just ask and see how much this one is. Because that one was basically exactly what I wanted. The other one was kind of like, it's okay, but there were a few things I didn't like about it. So this one was exactly like I liked. So I got it, and then I asked the lady, I was like, well, how much is it? So she goes over and asks the owner, comes back, and she goes, well, it's marked $3,800, but we'll sell it to you for $3,000. I almost had a heart attack. Like, I was just like trying to contain my facial expressions.
You'd be proud. Heather was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Acting like she was seriously considering the purchase.
Because I did not want to be really rude, but I almost had a legitimate heart attack when she said $3,000. So the thing was, then we walk away from that, and I was like, I'm never coming back there. Like, I almost had a heart attack. Then we go to like a little fashion one where they had all this fashion jewelry, and they had boxes and boxes, and it was one of those deals where there's 12 in a box, and it's $1 a ring unless you buy all 12, and then you get them for $10.
Something like
so
that.
we were like, great, awesome. So we were looking through those. Kid you not, I found a blue ring. It looked identical. Not identical, but pretty close to the other 2 rings.
Pretty close.
And so what we very quickly realized is we don't know what we're doing when it comes to jewelry. We know fashion jewelry, like just the random stuff that you wear and earrings like this and stuff like that. But we do not know the difference between precious metals and what's real and what's not real. And so very quickly we realized, okay, now granted, I'm going to buy the $1 ring, stick it on my finger, 2 days later, my finger's going to be green. Because I'm sure it's not any kind of...
Or maybe not, you never know.
Well, some of the rings in the dollar ring bin were stainless steel. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I could wear, like this
Yeah.
ring that I currently have on, my army ring, this is a stainless steel ring, you know, and so it does not turn my finger green. So, you know, there's various different, you know, levels, but we very quickly realized we can't tell the difference between $1, $70, or a $3,000 ring.
Yep.
So that's, I mean, those of you who do know the difference and have ways to figure that out, more power to you. Go to the cash and carry. I think you would do wonderful.
Yeah.
But we kind of just stuck to the fashion jewelry. We did get some cool stuff from the fashion jewelry place that I think you guys will enjoy. Some stainless steel stuff and things like that for those of you who do have metal allergies and things like that. So that's kind of our fun ring story.
Yep. Okay.
So, we got a few comments?
Let's see here. Savillana says hello from South Carolina.
Awesome.
I butchered your name. I'm so sorry. Tamara says I can drive because I live in Idaho. She can drive to Las Vegas. That's if you could drive, that does help with
That's the
cash and
best,
carry and
yeah.
stuff like that. And then I know that when we were walking around there yesterday, there's quite a few signs that say no filming. And then even in the fashion, there's quite a few signs that say no filming.
So we're going to do our best to give you as much of a tour as we can here in just a minute.
Yeah.
But just as a reminder, just because we get to shop, you get to shop too, but we're at a discount price. So ASD20. ASD20, put that in the promo code in your cart on hookedonpickin.com. You're going to get 20% off everything in the entire store. We'll be shipping everything tomorrow, and so you'll be able to get it fairly quickly. And those of you who have bought and waiting for your stuff to ship, it's all going to ship tomorrow. And so, but most of you knew that. You knew where we were going. So ASD 20% off the whole hookedonpickin.com store. All right, should we give them a tour?
I'll try my best
Okay,
here.
we're going to answer a few questions
Susan
first.
Farrell says hello from Northeast Iowa.
Awesome.
Michelle Estrella says hello, little wave. And Marine Mom says hello all.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
shall we do some touring?
All right, I'm going to try to. Guys, I'm going to try to go to fashion. This is the fashion section over here. Give me 1 second here. The Wi-Fi is not great.
Not in this building.
Not
This
good.
hall is much, it's like concrete. So if we buffer at any time, we'll try to, you know, pause
So
for a
Lana said
minute.
you did better than most. It's a Ukrainian name. Very good.
Good.
Thank you. Our church was praying for the Ukraine
Yep.
this Sunday. Tracy Lynn Black says hi from Toronto.
Awesome.
Cool. You got 113 people on right now.
All right, awesome. If
Okay,
you wanna,
which direction? Let's see. We're gonna have to go fashion. So we can go. You want to try to go down by those purses there for a second, and then kind of walk up a little bit.
Yeah.
We can try. So
right.
here's the deal, guys. I'm gonna have to point quite a bit, but when I can, I will point up, and then feel free to ask questions.
Yeah,
as
we'll
much
read
as
the
you can.
questions.
Tall Timbers Prepper says hello from Ohio. Caught you live for the first time.
Awesome.
Great.
Well,
Thanks
hello,
for hopping
Tall
on.
Timbers.
And Peggy 2 says watching you guys. Love watching you guys. I think.
Okay.
She's trying to say.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if we can work.
Okay.
All right. Good deal there. Oh.
All right.
So we've been finding lots of neat things. These are my shoes. Do you like my shoes? My shoes are amazing.
Yes. All right.
My shoes are absolutely
Okay,
amazing. So as you can see, just jewelry galore, and then all kinds of cool purses and whatnot. Heather, do you want to ask about the purses over here? We'll move around here.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So these are like, this says, okay, this one actually has a price on it.
Does it have a price on it? Okay.
$16 each.
Very cool.
So these are wholesale. So you don't buy these and take them with you.
Himalayan, 100%
Yeah.
hemp.
So you basically you make an order for these and then you can get them.
This one says it's made in Nepal.
That's
So,
cool.
and we're right on that, so it probably is. Which way do you want me to go? You want me to go down the hall here?
Yeah, let's go down.
If we walk down the hall here, okay, like see, somebody's doing footwear, all sorts of kind of sandals and whatnot. There's one with the panda.
There's one. Faith would love
Faith
that.
would love the panda. What are you doing?
I'm turning the sound off.
Oh. Heather's goofing up my system here. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. Question for you.
Yes.
Savintland says, thank you for all your prayers. I have a lot of family in the Ukraine still. Michael says, my husband hates spending money on himself.
Yes.
Peggy 2 says, I love watching, laugh out loud. Tanya Matthews says, welcome to Las Vegas, enjoy the weather. Oh, it's beautiful.
It is.
It was about 75 yesterday. I think it's 80, high as 81 today.
And our kids had to scrape the windows from the frost on the
Yeah,
windows.
I know. Peggy 2 says, hi from Minnesota. Can't wait till your next fire sale.
Awesome.
So
All right.
tons of footwear that this
Yep.
person's doing. Now what is this over here?
These are like cardigans and scarves. All of them are like cardigans and scarves.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah. So all different kinds. Let's see. They're just tagged with their particular code. So this is one we'd have to actually ask to find out what the prices of these things are.
Yep. Sometimes they'll have a big sign. Oh, this is 4 for 10.
Okay.
So 4 for 10. So you get 4 of these for $10. So like, what do you think you could sell that for? It's almost like, looks like something you'd wear at the
Swimsuit
pool.
cover-up.
Swimsuit
Yeah.
cover up.
Yep.
So 4 for 10, what would that be? That'd be $250,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
$250. Would you guys pay $250 for that? I don't know. For a swimsuit cover up? Then what would you sell it for? I don't know. Joe Farrell says, I love the scarves. Cat Mew says, love those. Hi from Minnesota. Can't wait to your next fire sale.
These would be nice also as a fashion item because you don't have to necessarily get a particular size.
That's true.
So you don't have to carry all the sizes.
Michelle May says, beautiful. Ozzy says, good day from Australia.
Okay. We got jewelry.
Okay. Like I said, tons of jewelry. Oh, look, what are these? These
are,
just like wraps.
yeah, wraps. They're beautiful.
Different wraps. They're pretty. Pretty wraps there. So this place is packed. They must be having a blowout sale. What they do when they get close, they just start, sample sale, 5 pieces for $10. So Heather, you want to go in and buy yourself some sunglasses? 5 for 10 would be $2 a pair of sunglasses. This sale is from $6 a dozen. Heather would look good in these sunglasses, wouldn't you?
I don't know. Let me see. Do they look good on me? They're kids' sunglasses.
Oh, they're beautiful. That's what you need.
Yep.
So basically what they're doing is they're blitzing out their product right now
So that they don't
for
have
the
to
end of the
take it
sale.
home.
And what's this? All kinds of, this is scarves here, aren't they? $24 for a dozen of this here. Is this a scarf?
Yeah. It's an infinity.
So 24 dozen would be what? $2?
Yeah.
$2 for one of those. And then you got to figure out what you would sell it for. Tanya said those are perfect for cover up at the pools here. Us locals go to the hotel pools when it's hot. Yep. Tons of jewelry there. Oh, here's gold purses. There's go. Look at these nifty little purses. Boom! It's a dog purse.
Oh, look, it's an astronaut cat.
How you doing?
That is cool.
Good.
Beautiful.
How are you? Oh my word. It's
How much-
ramen noodle.
How much for your dog purse?
Those go for 15 wholesale.
15 wholesale?
14 actually on that one.
14? Really?
Yep.
That would be cool to have in the
That's
store.
12.50.
Okay, so
Yep.
they have the prices on them. See, $12.50.
Do you have a card by chance?
We're running out if you want to take a picture.
Do you want to take a picture of the card
Let me
there?
grab your.
Oh, here it
So a
is.
minimum order with us at the show is $100. That's just
Okay.
a special.
That's not
On the
bad.
website, it's only $300 still, so it's still not bad.
Okay.
2 pieces
Cool.
per item. That's our minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
These would look awesome.
Do this first. So I know what we're looking.
Adele, what's the turnaround in getting them to us?
We have these in stock now. So where are you located?
Illinois.
Illinois. We ship out of LA, so we can have that to you in a week.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we're
That's
processing
really good.
everything 2 weeks maximum.
Yeah.
So if you guys order today, we'll have the item.
We've
to
had
you.
several people tell us 3 weeks, almost a month sometimes.
No,
depending
we
on what we've been buying.
alleviated our container issues. So we this January
job.
our warehouse is completely stocked. We have a couple of items like some of these that we sold out of this show, like 6 Flags by the thousands,
Right.
So they'll be coming in May, and a couple of items will be coming in like our brand new items in April. But 90% of all of our stuff is in stock, ready to go, like all of these.
Do you have any break? Like if somebody came in and said, "I want 500 of
Oh,
the
yeah.
dragon,"
Yeah.
then you're looking at a break.
Oh, yeah.
Like what's your break that you would need?
500 units.
Let's see. So if you're doing, what is that, 1350?
Yes.
You got that? If you wanted 500.
All right. I just took the phone so that I can continue to talk to you guys while he is doing a deal. Sorry, we're still working here. All right. So, thank you. I love my shirt too. So here's some more sunglasses places, some jewelry. What do you guys think of those purses we were talking to him about? Now, I did go around the corner. They actually have some purses that look like vintage books. So they look like, you know, the Little Women, Charles Dickens, things like that. So those are really cool too. So we've got some hats all the way down there. Some more fashion, some really pretty jewelry here. And then, of course, there's Paul doing the deal. All right, you like the owl? Yes. Thanks, Joe Farrell. All right, like here's some cool earrings that are very colorful. Look at these. You guys like chunky jewelry, or are you more the dainty, just single cross type of jewelry person? All right, we're gonna keep walking. We got watches. Got some more chunky jewelry over there. As you can see, we're ridiculously massive here. So this is the North Hall. All the way down there is the end. Says, you love the purses, scarves, can't wait to see all the stuff you got. Yes, I can't wait for it to all arrive. So lots of jewelry in the fashion department. Lots of handbags. We did find a handbag vendor that we absolutely loved right from the get-go. So some fun jewelry here. Tigers, lions, elephants, fleur-de-lis, bridesmaids, crowns. Fun. So, some hats over here. Let's see. I like simple elegance, not a fan of blingy, flashy, or chunky. That's kind of how I am. Purses were cute. There's some cute like fleece coats and hoodies. Really pretty. Some hats, and more hats. Oh, I found Paul. We're gonna go find him. All right. We just took a tour. Did you do a deal?
No, not quite.
All right.
Not quite. Yeah, if I ordered 500, I'd only get 10% off. So I'm like, 10%?
That's it?
That's it?
Well, I
I'm
mean,
like, what are we talking about here?
yeah. All right. So I'd say let's go on over to cash and carry and just see what we can see there.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know if they'll let us.
They're not going to really let
Well,
us.
let's just skirt the edge and we can kind of show them what the edge of cash and carry looks like.
It's primarily jewelry is what it is. So, there's scooters.
Yeah.
They're not selling those scooters, though, I don't think.
You can rent them.
Oh, we can rent the scooters.
Yes.
That's a cool bag. Eagle. That's neat. You probably already showed them the Eagle bag, didn't you?
Not yet. I hadn't gotten this far.
Look at all the trinket boxes. Everything's half off, no minimum.
See, these are little boxes.
Look at this little guy
Open.
here. That would be cool. That would be really neat. What is the price on that there? It doesn't say. I don't think it says on that one there.
We'll have to definitely check these
You
out.
want to add? Ooh, I like this stuff.
Yeah, I do too. Look at these.
Yeah, all
like
kinds of little trinket boxes.
little eggs.
Was it like little fabric? What do they call those? Really cool
Yeah,
little
what did I
eggs and stuff.
How much you have on your little like eggs?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
What's your price point?
Which one is this baby?
Yeah.
Two of them come with the chain and the necklace in there.
Oh,
Comes
it's a
with a necklace?
They bought two of them, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
that's cool. I would not have thought that.
There is purple one. Yeah, this one. These two.
They look
They have a
pretty.
necklace inside?
Yeah. The baby,
Oh,
baby,
yes,
baby
look.
necklace.
Does have a necklace.
This is $10.
Okay.
Good
So
deal.
it comes with the stand, the display, and then the necklace.
This one too comes with the necklace.
Is
Okay.
everything down here half off then?
Everything is half off.
Everything? Because
Because China prices went up, we cannot reorder.
yeah. Oh, you
Okay,
can't
okay.
reorder.
It's a 3 times up, you know.
Oh,
but
yeah.
we are sitting
Goodness.
on a lot of inventory.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, great.
That guy's got a broken arm, poor guy.
Somebody drop it.
Yeah. They are pretty. Cool.
He just needs a cast.
So you just have what you have and that's it.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
Unless you want to buy double the price, then I'll bring
Yeah,
it.
No, we
yeah.
have plenty in the
Yeah.
stock.
We have
Yeah.
quite a
You
bit
have
of
plenty in the stock?
Plenty
Okay.
stock.
Do you have a card?
Cool.
Yeah, so it's better to select the numbers I can write. If you
Right.
want to see the pictures, I can send you pictures.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, that's a good deal, very good deal.
Oh, this is
I
like
just sold
a
a very nice order to Costa Rica.
card
Yeah,
holder.
this will go in
Yeah. Look at the one with the crosses.
These are all designed by us. Nobody has them.
Really?
They're
Great.
pretty.
Card holders, different for Mardi Gras,
Yeah. Yeah.
crosses, stars.
Cool. They are pretty.
Look at the
We found somebody I think in cash and carry and they wanted like $30 for one of these things.
Yes,
That's
sir.
why people are getting crazy here.
It's just
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah.
It's just absolutely nuts.
Yes.
So, because I don't think I can sell it for
No.
even 40, you know,
Nobody.
on that. So, right.
No, we are very. We did. I mean, this thing has paid for my whole
It's
shop.
very well priced.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I sold.
Because it's half of our warehouse is covering these boxes.
right.
Yeah.
We want to sell it off, you know.
So
Yeah.
that you
Put
could-
some
yeah,
new stuff in
yeah.
there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, I get that part.
And because there is no point holding on because I cannot go buy it again. People,
Right,
like you
yeah,
say,
no,
you
you're
don't
right.
want to buy it for $40.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this might actually work out pretty well for us, though.
Yeah.
So,
Where are you located?
Illinois.
Yep.
Where are you guys at?
Los Angeles.
Oh, Los
Okay.
Angeles. Still, shipping's probably not too horrible. We're like right in the middle.
Not. We can always check if it is
Yeah.
like a little
Yeah.
heavier item.
We buy
Maybe we
jewelry
can
all the time from
send
Los
it.
Angeles. So.
Yeah,
Yep.
jewelry is like lighter, but we
Yeah.
can always send you. We can compare UPS or truck line.
Yeah.
Whichever is cheaper to send
Okay.
it to them.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep going that way, Heather.
Yeah.
You want to chat with them a little
All
more?
right. We still have a few more hours.
Yes.
Yes.
More jewelry. Boom. Beautiful. Samples for sale. If you guys want a sample, you can buy it here. So, really friendly people. I don't know if you got to overhear the conversation. I'm going to kind of come over here and wait for Heather for just a moment here. But everybody's really kind. Little food court here. I'm going to sit for a second, catch you up on some questions there. I'll kind of scan out there so you can see different things there. But let's see here. Marine Mom says, I love the purses, scarves, can't wait to see all the stuff you got. Picky Pants, I like the simple elegance, not a fan of blingy, flashy, or chunky. Susan Farrell says the purses were cute. Susan Farrell says, like Picky Pants, simple, elegant is best. Catherine Kahn is loving all the new items, blessings to the two of you. Michelle and Mary Jane says, love the trinket boxes. So you might have just overheard the gentleman with the China prices going up so much, tripling. We saw the same sort of boxes over in Cash Care for $30. So if they've got theirs for 10, that could be good. But then we'd have to figure out, what would you like to buy them for? Denise Thompson is so excited about all the new stuff. Marie Mom says, was there any beach themed items? There's every themed item around this place. Sunshine Badges more. Hello. Quick Pickin. Pam K says, anything Great Pyrenees related? Great Pyramids related? There's a lot of Egyptian stuff here. Sunshine Badge more says turtles. She loves turtles. Decor and Moral says those items are only valuable if vintage and antique stores. Yeah. Jane Brim says, hi guys, love this. So neat, nice new stuff. Kelly Keeney says, hi guys. Marine Mom says, yes, turtles, Sunshine Badges and more. Michelle Strauss says, those little trinkets are cute and make for cute gifts. Now, when it comes to the turtles, Heather ordered some turtles from a figurine company yesterday, but they have a ton more. So we ordered just like a sampling of like wolves and bears and elephants and giraffes and just about every animal that they had. And if you guys like it, then we'll order more different things. Michelle Estrella says those little trinkets are cute and make for cute gifts. Elizabeth Golden says, what was in the beauty section? Did I miss it? No, we just had been, this is the fashion section that if you keep going farther down, then you get into beauty. They have makeup and they have fragrances, perfumes, people trying to sell you their new hair dryer and their new hair straightener and stuff like that. Michelle Estrella, are you only buying with U.S. wholesalers due to the current state of the world? Yes and no, right? Because some companies are U.S. based, but their products are coming from India, China, Pakistan. I think Pakistan does mostly swords. So what quite often has happened is they're selling you what they have in their U.S. warehouse, and that seems to cut down on the issue of the backup of the freight and shipping and stuff. Laura Holback, I love the trinket boxes. Kelly Keeney says it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Kelly Keeney. Let's see, Decor More ceramic figurines are good. Carrie Little C. Plaster says hello. Pam K says Great Pyramids is a big white fluffy dog. Oh, I did not know that. Let's see. Heather, I think might be working a deal right now. Marie Mom says, happy birthday, Kelly Keeney. Mine's tomorrow. We got a lot of birthday people on here. Pam Pilgrim, running late. Sorry, no, you're doing great. We never really know when we're going to be able to hop on here lately. So, of course, I had to stop right at the fashion with bras and panties. So, sometimes it is really awkward around here. Let's see if I can go back and find Heather. She get lost or she walked right by me? I don't know where she is. I'm going to have to point you down here for a second.
You got the photo in the card, so.
Uh-oh. I don't see her. Let's see, I don't see her. Did she make a deal and walk on, or? Oh, nope, she's still in there talking to the person. Heather's a wheeler dealer, man. She is fantastic at it. Let's see, Adam Haas. Any good hunting stuff? Yes, Adam, there is hunting stuff. Was in the other haul that we were in yesterday. Something equivalent to like Cabela's or where Cabela's gets their stuff. That makes sense. Trisha Anderson, my birthday was Saturday. Carrie Little C. Plaster. Are you finding any craft things? Oh, there's Heather. Okay, so the craft things, to kind of catch you up on the craft things issue, was that the craft, we found two places. One place would sell us craft stuff. It's all is coming from China. The packaging, not bad. Kind of like what you would find at like Hobby Lobby. But they wanted up front, one place wanted $5,000 up front. And that we would make a $5,000 purchase order. And the other company wanted a $3,000 purchase order. And so, we're like, I know people want crafts, but that's a lot of money for us right now. So I think we've spent a total of $12,000 total. So, I don't know. We're going to have to try to figure out a different way. We did sign up. Somebody had to sign up with Fair, which is similar to Tundra. And they might have some, you want to sit here for a bit?
Yeah.
They might have some crafting place that I can try to find. Did you work a deal with that guy?
I did not work a deal because I'm going to have you come back and look. But
Okay.
Basically, this was their card, and we're going to go back and look. Did you guys get comments about that kind of stuff? Did they want that kind of stuff?
Let's see. I had a few people that thought they were pretty. Some say that they're only really worth it if they are like an antique kind of thing.
So I did look at some of the other stuff that he had. He had any kind of themed jewelry you could ask for. They had really pretty like stone necklaces, abalone necklaces. They had 4th of July necklaces, Christmas necklaces, you name the holiday, they had necklaces for it. And their necklaces were around the $2 to $4 range for wholesale, which means they would be anywhere from the $5 to $7 range is what we would probably charge for them as far as jewelry. So they even had necklace sets like a cross earring set with a cross, and then they had like a really pretty blue stone pair of earrings with
a little different than the jewelry we've been getting from via
yes,
trading.
and the nice thing is that we can reorder it. Now, a lot of the decorative pieces are half off because they can't get it anymore. Although they do have thousands and thousands in stock, they won't be able to get it after that. So it'll be something that we could probably maybe have on the store for a few years, and then that particular style will dry up. But they had little compacts too, mirror compacts that were all blinged out. They had blinged out pens, but they had really pretty bracelets, really pretty necklaces, and so I might go back there and just with Paul and see if we want to buy some jewelry. You guys love the box jewelry. Oh, also all of those eggs, even the ones that come with a necklace. So it was an egg with a stand and a necklace, come in gold gift boxes. That's how they come.
Really?
So they would come in a gift box.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
So to me, that was like the one step up from just buying them.
And if that's
like
that's $10.
That was $10, but half off.
I thought the $10 was the half off price.
Oh, it might have been. Well, I know some of the other figurines that I looked at, they were $5.
Okay, well then maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
Yeah, so
If that's $5, that's probably doable, right? Because then you could sell it for 10.
Yeah.
If it's $10, would people be willing to spend, 20 or $17.50 on it? I don't know.
This is what we do in the warehouse when the camera's turned off. We have these discussions on whether or not is it worth it to buy this or that.
We don't want to rip people off, but a lot of people here are telling us, oh, if you buy it for $5, you should always sell it for $15. And I'm like, yeah, we don't. Honestly, we don't do that. We usually try to double the price.
Right.
And even there are times we don't even do that. A lot of our candy and stuff, like every candy bar that we sell, we only make $1 on a candy bar.
Because once you factor in cost of goods and freight and all that stuff, and then our packing materials and stuff, we make about $1. So anyway, I just thought we would finish up here since we really can't film cash and carry.
No, there's a sign right there that says no filming.
Yeah, no filming. So, but anyway, a lot of the jewelry places I walked by here are similar to what you saw in cash and carry. The only difference is you can walk out of the building with it in the cash and carry. That's really the only difference.
Right.
So
a few more questions. Decor Moore says, are you out of popcorn? We are out of Bell's Gourmet Popcorn. We may order again. I'll be honest, what happened with Bell's Gourmet Popcorn was we had about 3 different flavors that we ordered.
That were brand new.
They were not expired, but then we started getting people message us back saying, hey, it came stale.
Yep.
And we just refunded their money when that would happen.
We kind of took a step back from Bell's Gourmet Popcorn. We're probably going to give them a call and see if there's something we can remedy, or maybe it was just those particular ones because they were seasonal ones.
Yes.
And so it might be that particular like Christmas flavor or Valentine flavor was not as good, and we could go back to our standard ones that you guys love, such as the cheddar and the kettle corn, and all those seem to be fine.
Right.
But the other thing with Bell's Gourmet Popcorn is we have to do such a huge order at once in order to receive the free freight. Right. And so sometimes
not even just the free freight. It's not even free freight. It's
but a lower freight cost.
No, it's a minimum purchase order.
Yeah.
I have to order 15 cases,
which is like $800. And so sometimes it's not worth it because we don't sell fast enough, and then we had I think a
third of it went bad on us, and none of it was past expiration date. So
it started we started getting comments from customers,
right?
Even though the expiration date was a few months out.
Correct.
So Bell's Gourmet Popcorn is still yummy.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
But we're trying Hammond popcorn right now.
Yep, and that's supposed to come Thursday, tomorrow.
Yes, so we will probably put that on the store fairly quickly, and then you let us know what you think in comparison to the Bell's Gourmet Popcorn.
I ordered so much chocolate from them; they're bringing it on a pallet.
They are. It's a pallet delivery on Thursday of chocolate and popcorn
goodness.
and marshmallows and
wonderful stuff.
Right.
Let's see here. Charles Bennett said, "Happy birthday, Kelly Keeney and Marine Mom. Mine's the 7th." A lot of happy birthdays going on here. LB says, you'll have to free up lots of floor space to get ready for all these deliveries.
Yep.
That's why we're doing a promo code.
Yes, our promo code is ASD20. ASD20, just like this. ASD. I don't know what happened to my...
Your A is about gone.
Yeah, my A is about gone. All right, and so if you put that in the promo code box during checkout, make sure you hit apply. You get 20% off everything in the store, so buy us out of everything so that we can have room to put all this new fun stuff.
Awesome. Charles Bennett says, Semper Fi, Marine Mom. I'm a retired Marine. Decor and More said salted caramel is what she wants.
Gotcha.
So I'll have
All
to
right.
check that out.
Well,
I don't think that was one of the ones that
No, that one was always
we
good.
have a few issues with.
So
Donna says, is this the last day? It's the last
it
day
is.
here.
Yep, we're headed home tomorrow. So if you order
Yep.
anything off the store, it'll get shipped tomorrow. Because that's pretty much what we're going to do all day tomorrow. So you will have everything headed your way tomorrow evening or Friday morning. And so we're
Very
super
good.
excited about that.
We'll probably do a live stream tomorrow because our flight leaves at 12:30 tonight,
Yes.
midnight,
We're
midnight
flying
30,
out on the red eye.
dark 30. When we're
dark
leaving.
30. And then we will
3-hour
probably
flight,
about
touchdown in St. Louis at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, we might. Maybe tomorrow we'll show you a little bit of the shipping we're doing and stuff like that. And we will do a recap of what all we bought. We'll try to give you a little
Yep.
bit of an itemized list of the different types of things. We'll have everything kind of laid out and let you know what exactly we kind of bought. If we have pictures, we'll try to show you pictures. But really, the fun part will be when we start getting all those pallets and stuff
yeah.
delivered. You will be able to show you all of that fun stuff. But
Beautiful.
yeah.
You want to go back and swing a deal with that jewelry guy?
Yeah, we're probably going to see what we can see.
All right.
And
Tell us if you guys want jewelry.
yes,
Do you want
let
jewelry?
us know if you want some jewelry or some of those little egg trinkets. that come in
Oh,
gold
here's a few more
boxes.
questions. Let's see. Pam Programs wants extra cheddar on the popcorn. Decor More says, do we have to buy a limit for the 20%? No.
No, you can
You
buy
can
one
buy
thing.
one thing.
You can buy the $5.99
Yep.
supplier list to get 20% off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
You go for it.
Yep, there is no limit.
Let's see. Donna says, awesome. That sounds great. Safe travels home. Yep.
Okay, great.
And we're eating with KT Treasure and her
Yep,
and
we're
her
gonna eat with
husband.
KT Treasures this
5:30
evening.
tonight.
At 5:30
That's
this
fun.
evening, which is
Really nice Italian restaurant
yes. Ooh,
that
we
we
just
found.
had an online order from the store.
I know it's good.
All right, so it's currently 12:15.
We need
now.
lots. We need lots more. We got so many pallets showing up.
We might have to just start parking everything in the living room of our house.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where
Yeah.
it's gonna
Well, we do
go.
have the carport if it really
We do have
came
a
push to
carport.
shove. I don't really want to do that though.
No, we're gonna.
Well, at least it
make
wouldn't
room.
get wet.
We're just listen. My plan is to not sleep for the next month.
No.
Okay, I'm
What?
just gonna
You get
stay
nothing
awake.
done.
I mean,
Speaking of that, Tamara Long Party says, rest, you guys get some sleep when you get home.
that was perfect timing.
Heather actually, when we get home, is what Friday she leaves for
So
a
I'm gonna
ladies retreat.
Yes, so I'm shipping everything on Thursday, and then me and my girls are going on a teen mom retreat Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're gonna ship everything on Friday, and then I'm gonna leave Paul alone with the business. It's scary, I know.
I know.
Paul and James.
All I do is ship. I put stuff in boxes.
You put
Heather
stuff
knows
in
all
boxes.
the fancy stuff. I do what the monkey can do.
No stuff.
What can the monkey do? Put the thing in the box, Paul. Okay. Gerd says, hope you're having fun,
We
Paul
are.
and Heather.
Obviously, you can see we're having fun.
Yeah, Ann Patterson says, safe journey home.
Okay.
Peggy2 says, laugh aloud. You guys are so funny.
All right, well, I'm glad we got to check in with you guys. You get to see a little bit of a glimpse of how we do the ASD Market Week here at the Las Vegas Convention Center, and hopefully if we get to go to those Chicago shows, we'll definitely show you those as well. But we thank you so much for all your feedback. It has definitely helped us make some purchases because we definitely want to buy what our customers want. And you guys are a huge blessing to us. Thanks so much. Make sure you save all your money by going to hotelpickin.com and get that 20% off deal. All right, ASD20, put it in the promo code, hit apply.
Decor and More says, it's time for you to build a warehouse.
Yes,
We have talked about this.
I know.
Yes. Marie Mom says the fun earrings like the lions and stuff. What
Yep.
metal are the piercings? We have lots of metal allergies. That's a good catch.
Yes, we'll ask.
Pam Pilgrim praying for safe travels. Tall Timber Prepper says have a safe trip home
Awesome.
and order Matt have been mine. Order Matt have been mine. I'm not sure what that meant.
It probably autocorrected.
It probably autocorrected.
The joy of autocorrect.
Yep.
All right, thanks so much, and we will see you guys in the future unboxings. And the next fire sale will be March 10th, the following Thursday, not tomorrow, a week from tomorrow. And I know you guys are super excited, and we do have some cash and carry we're going to throw on that fire sale. So we did actually buy some stuff yesterday that will be on that fire sale. So hopefully you guys have had fun with us this week. We have had fun this week. We have been very busy. And thanks so much. Don't forget about the ASD20 promo code. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins.